Some alarming numbers out today about the amount of debt that problem gamblers are racking up. The average in Wisconsin is more than $150,000.
Yeah, and even more startling is that average almost quadrupled in just the last year, and that's why one man who struggled with a gambling problem is sharing his story tonight, so others don't make the mistakes he did.
That only through utter defeat am I able to take the first step towards liberation and strength.
For 19 years now, George Merrick has truly been taking it a day at a time.
I cannot forget the fact that I'm a recovering compulsive gambler.
In 1989, a casino opened near his home in Minnesota. Within just a few years, he found himself skipping out of work to go there almost daily to play blackjack.
Your whole life is just nothing but what you have to do to be able to gamble.
A husband and father to 6 girls, Merrick racked up at least $50,000 in debt. His addiction also cost him his job. Then one day he was confronted by his family and agreed to enter a rehab program.
You get pretty deep into it before you kind of get back against the wall and have to really admit to what's going on.
But his story is not unique. More than 13,000 people called Wisconsin's gambling hotline last year, reporting an average debt of $157,000.
People tend to think that they have control over it.
Casey Bablich is a chemical dependency counselor at Gunderson Lutheran. He says gambling is a hidden addiction because there are few physical symptoms, but there are some signs to look for.
Not being where they say they're going to be at the right time, or being secretive about what they've been up to, lying about how much money they are spending on gambling.
Both men say just talking to someone is a great place to start for those looking for help. That can lead to support groups or treatment if necessary.
The hard part, I would think, probably with any addiction, I haven't struggled with other ones, but is admitting what's happening, what's going on, that I got a problem.
Now, Merrick credits his wife, Carol, for staying with him and helping him through his gambling problem. In fact, yesterday, Martha, he celebrated 19 years since his last bet.
That's impressive, but it's a scary problem, too, and an estimated 5 to 7% of the population actually struggles with a gambling problem. So for help, you're encouraged to contact the Cooley Council on Addictions at 784-4177.